Hey guys, welcome back to Games of Flames. Today I'm doing my 2018 game room tour. It's not that big, but it ain't bad. Alright. First we'll be over here on this part. This is like the retro part. Over here I got my CRT TV. I got Mortal Kombat 2 for the 32X running. My favorite game for the 32X. Love that TV. It looks good on the retro consoles. Still kick butt to this day. Look at that. Awesome. Down below that, we got our Nintendo GameCube. Not a bad system. Nintendo 64. Cool. And we go up here, we got our Sega Genesis Model 1, Sega CD Model 1, and 32X. This is probably my second favorite system of all time. This right here, I love this. Look at this right here. On the Model 1s, you have this stereo jack. You hook this up to a stereo. I used to have it hooked up to a stereo. It makes the sound just unbelievable. Like, it makes a total difference, and it is awesome. But yeah, I got my 32X going with Mortal Kombat 2 there. It's, it's kind of a crap system, but I don't know. It's got some good games in it. Next to that, I got my Sega Genesis Model 2, I believe. It's pretty cool. Down below that, we got our 3DO top loader. Now this system here, I really love this 3D. I really love the 3DO. When this first came out, my mom and dad bought me the front loader FZ1 for the 3DO. That thing was like $699. I about crap my pants when they bought it for me for Christmas. I said I wanted it, and damn, they got it. They didn't have a lot of money, but they got it for me, and that's just great. I don't ever remember what I did with my original one, but I got this one off eBay, and it still works great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Below that, we got the old Sony PlayStation 1. Another one of my favorite consoles. I just love the old graphics on this PlayStation 1. I mean, today's date, they look silly compared to everything else we got, but back in the day, this was the crap. I'm sorry, this was the shit. This blew it out of the water right here. This is what started Sony. Below that, we got the Sega Dreamcast. One I didn't have a lot of games for. I have a few, but I didn't really get any of the big hitters. I don't know. It's a really good console. I love the memory card here. Let me see if I can get it out here. The VMU memory cards. A little dusty there, but hasn't been played in a while, but that's your memory card. How cool is that? Some games they would have, any game you played would pop up on here what the game is called, and some games even had like little mini games and crap. Very cool. Need to get some more games for this, definitely. Below that, we got the old NES. That's where it began for me. The old NES. That's my original NES. It's starting to not play games very good. I need to change the 72 connector, but I love that system. That's where it all started. That's where my hobby started. And then we went on to the old Super Nintendo. Love this system. Rented this. My dad let me rent this every weekend from our local Family Videos, I think it was. Yeah, something like that. Every weekend I would rent this. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, that's what I rented. Awesome, awesome system. Very cool. Down here I just got a bunch of wires and crap. I got my 3DO light gun, controllers, a bunch of stuff in there. Oh! Alright, let's move on over here. I was going to have this all open for you guys, but I forgot. I'll open it up real quick. Sorry, I'll let you look at the games for a sec. Oops. Alright, sorry about that. Over here we got, this is more of my modern day stuff. Got the old LG 50-inch 4K HDR TV. Man, that thing is sweet. I love that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Very awesome TV. And not that expensive. Alright, let's check out what's going on this bad boy. Let's go down here. Right there, we got our Xbox One X with the 5 terabyte hard drive. That is my favorite console. That is the best looking console, best graphic console you can get right now. Most fun I've had. I love the Xbox One X. My favorite. They did an awesome job there. Next to that, I got my Xbox One S. I really don't know why I bought it. I bought it to watch 4K movies. That's pretty much it, because I already had another Xbox One. It's still a cool console. Smaller, white. I love the white. It's pretty cool. And I forgot to tell you, back on the Xbox One X, that's the Project Scorpio edition. When it first came out, I got that. Let's see if I can get in there. Right there. Project Scorpio. Love it. Alright, next to the 1S, we got our original Xbox One, the big boy. This is the day one. Right there, if you can see it. 2013, day one. That sucker cost me, what was it, $5.99 with... Yeah, it was $5.99, but the reason that it was so expensive, it came with the damn Kinect. Big mistake on Microsoft's part, but I mean, you learn from your mistakes. So, still a great console. I have lots of fun. I played that a lot until I got these two ones here. Next to them ones, we got our 360s. Of course, you got the big old white one that everybody has problems with. I know it looks like crap, but that thing still works. Still works to this day. I think it's the 20 gig one. Still works to this day. Awesome. Next one to that is the Xbox One Slim. It's a 4 gigabyte one. It's seen its better day. It fell off the frickin' stand where I had it on. It broke everything off the front, but still works good. Next to that, the one I played on all the time is my Xbox 360 250 gig. Love that one. That one's got a lot of hours on it, trust me. Very awesome. Next to that, we got the old Wii U. Wii U is very underrated. I love that system. I thought it was really good. I have the Wii too, but that's up in a different bedroom. But I don't know. I love the Wii U. What can I say? Next to that, we got the old OG Xbox, the original. That thing is a beast. It's big, bad, and I like it a lot. So many great games for that thing. This one is soft modded to play, all your emulators and crap like that. It's really cool. I really love that Xbox. Very cool. And next we got our PlayStation 3 Fat. I hope you guys can see that there. This one is harder to get than most of them. It's a 20 gig. The 20 gig fat model, most people have, the 60 gig with the shiny face on it and stuff. But of course I waited in line for days and days, for 2 days for this thing. And I was the one right behind getting the 60 gig ones. It sucks, but that's what it is. Good system though. And then next, we got our PS4 Pro. Pretty good system. I don't know. I'm more of an Xbox guy than a PS guy. PS4 guy. Don't get me wrong. The thing has got some great exclusives. That's what you can say about it. Graphics are pretty good in 4K. I mean, some games, it really doesn't do 4K too that great, as good as the Xbox One X, but it's pretty cool. I don't get as much playtime out of this than I do my Xbox One X, but oh well. Still a good console. Up here, we got our Wii U gamepad. Very cool. I still love that. I still love the Wii U, man. I play it all the time. Next to that, I've got some of my handhelds here. Let's see. I got the 3DS XL. That's cool. Once I bought that with that bigger screen, man, that was awesome. What a difference. Next to that, I got my 3DS, just the regular one. This one's kind of special. This is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time bundle. That's pretty cool. Comes like that. Bought that day one. That was pretty cool. I loved it. Love the Zelda theme on it. Next to that, I got my DS Lite. Still got that old thing. Play it every once in a while because it still plays Game Boy Advance game. Next to that, we got our PS Vita, a very underrated system. Man, I wish they would have kept going with this system. I mean, right here we got MLB The Show 13 going. This console had PS3 graphics if they really. I would really wish they would have pushed this system to its limits. That would have been so cool to see what this bad boy could do. But of course not. Sony just gave up on it and pretty much said F you to everybody. Next to that, we got the new Switch. We got Ultra Street Fighter 2 going there. This thing is awesome. Nintendo did an awesome job. This is what the Wii U was supposed to be like to begin with. I mean, every game I have for it is absolutely perfect. Take it on the go, play with friends, locally. That's what's awesome about this. Local co-op. I mean, get a buddy, hand him the controller, and boom. I didn't think it would work this good, but man, it does work. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Up here, I already said we got the 4K TV. There's Madden 18 on it, running on the Xbox One X. Absolutely stunning. It just looks real. I mean, you could swear this is a real game. Frickin' love that TV. I got a 55-inch same TV in my bedroom where I do most of my gaming. But stunning TV for the price. I mean, it really is. The Xbox One X makes it look... and the PS4 Pro, I'll give you that. Games look just stunning on it. Couldn't get much better. On a console. And behind the TV, I got the old Atari Flashback 8. Over here, we got the Sega Genesis Classic. Really pissed me off about this one. This is not the one with the HDMI. So this is just composite cables, and it looks like crap on modern TVs. Just looks like crap. Wish I would have got the HDMI one, but oh well. I mean, it's cool, though. It plays your Sega Genesis cartridges and everything, but... Now we go to the games. Here's my games. See if I can get them all in here. I laid all them ones out on the bottom because, of course, they have no spine. So let's just go to the top and go down. Sega Genesis. Love my sports games. You're going to see a ton of them. That's what I had the system for the sports games. I thought they did it 10 times better than the Super Nintendo, but... Love Joe Montana football. Love Madden football. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Where's it at? It must be over here. There you got your John Madden football. Man, I played every... I'm going to back up here. One thing I'm going to tell you about these games before we go any farther. When I buy a game, I buy it to beat it. I have to complete it. That's just how I am. All these games you see here, I have to beat them. It's taken me... I've been doing this for 30 years. I have to beat them. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Somebody, some developer that worked on this game cared about the game enough to make the game. He had to have cared about it somewhat. So, you know what? I'll give him the chance. And I buy the games that I love and I think I'll enjoy. I don't care if it's the worst game in the world, reviewed game in the world. If I think it looks anywhere interesting, I'm getting it. So, let's back up here again. Like I said, I love Mortal Kombat. Awesome. I love Mortal Kombat. This was the best one over the Sega Genesis because it had the old blood. And then here's all your sports games. Up here, Eternal Champions. Very good game. Hard, but very, very cool game. This is one where you need a Model 1 with it hooked up to the stereo. Awesome. Sonic the Hedgehog, same way. A couple 32X games here. NFL Club and Colbury. Colbury's weird. A weird game, but it's a shooter. Here's my 3DO collection. Brain Dead 13. Road Rash. Best freaking game on the system. Best game. It's awesome. Awesome. Everybody hates this game. I love it. I know it's choppy as shit, but White Zombie soundtracks, the graphics are kick-ass. I know it plays kind of shitty, but it's still an awesome game. Couple Mad Dog, Crime Patrol, those are both gun games. Well, that's about it for the 3DO I got. Oh, I forgot this one. I got two here. Best version of Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo you can get right here. Absolute best. This game is flawless. I actually bought this game because I had thought my mom was going to get me a 3DO for Christmas. I bought this beforehand, and I had this the whole time. Couldn't wait to play this game. Finally got to play it. Man, it's awesome. Best one there is. Here's my Switch collection. Not much yet. I mean, Mario Kart and Super Mario Odyssey, which I've never even played yet. Can you believe that? I got so much other games to play. It's just... I'm trying. I like beating my games, like I said. Super Bomberman, 1-2 Switch. I'm going to go with these quick, because I've already done a video on these. Here's my Xbox One collection. Right here. It's probably the best looking game on the system. This and Rise of the Tomb Raider have to be the best. On the Xbox One X. I'm saying. Very, very awesome graphics. And a fun game, too. Skyrim, awesome. Call of Duties, I'm getting burnt out on them, but Resident Evils, Far Cry 5 surprised me. I don't usually like the Far Cry games, I don't know why, but man, I played this one. Man, it's awesome. I got into it and I got hooked. Witcher 3, awesome. Skylanders, Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was awesome. Let's see. Evil Within. Just beat this not too long ago. Man, that's good. I can't wait to get the second one. Awesome game. This game. Mafia 3. Man, that game surprised me right there. That was turned into one of my favorite games. I never thought it would, but the ending on this game is so awesome. You get a choice to do something, and it's just kick-ass. Let's see. Grand Theft Auto 5, awesome. These are my 3 games that I've just recently purchased. I got a Sega Genesis collection. I wasn't very happy with that. I really wasn't. Wasn't very, I don't know. Got Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. That was pretty good. That's pretty good. I need an arcade stick. Need to get an arcade stick to make that awesome. Next to that, South Park The Fractured Butthole is the last one I got. Beat this game. Man, that was awesome. I'm so glad I bought that. It was cheap. Awesome, awesome game. So funny from beginning to end. And then you got the old Rise of the Tomb Raider. Awesome game. Down here's my 360. Of course, my favorite franchise of all time is Madden. I got them all. MLB 2K series, which I wish was still around to give MLB The Show a run for their money, but so they'd make that a little better every year. Call of Duties, Halo. This game's good. I love this game. Very underrated. Lost Planet. Kick-ass game. Should make another one of them. Over here you got the Red Dead, Bully. Man, these are probably two of my favorite 360 games right here. Grand Theft Auto, Condemns are good. Guitar Heroes, very good until they screwed it up with Guitar Hero Live, with the dumbest game in the world. You got your Kinect games. This one right here, this is fun. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this drunk. Very good, very good Kinect game. Skyrim. All right, let's go down here. The PS1. Nothing big. These are like I said, these are games that I like to play. Right now, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, Game Day 98, played the hell out of that. Metal Gear is awesome. Final Fantasy 7. What else we got here? Cool Borders 2, that's awesome game. The wrestling games, I love all of them. Street Fighter Alpha 3, good. Let's go over to this is Dreamcast. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Royal Rumble, Code Veronica was awesome. Mortal Kombat Gold. Where we got here? Mortal Kombat Gold. I love that game. That game is kick-ass. Thought it was really, really good. These are some Sega CD games. Over here is my NES games. Nothing special, just shit I like to play. Shit I love to play. Get all your everybody has. My favorite two games right here, Star Tropics and Zelda Revenge. Awesome, awesome games. Wish they'd make another one. I have the Game Genie. Down here I got my PS2. Lots of wrestling games. TV Off-Road Fury 2, kick-ass game. Stuntman. This game is hard as hell. This is a controller breaker right here. This son of a bitch will break. You'll be breaking lots of controllers in this, but it's a good game. Racing game. Here's the Xbox. Very cool system. Loved it. Don't have a whole lot for it, but GameCube, mostly wrestling games. They weren't bad on there. I loved them. The Wii, Punch Out, love that game. Can't wait till they make another one. They better make another one. Go down here to the Sega CD. Next we got the Sega CD. Love this system. Love my full motion video. I love it. Loving every minute of it. Jurassic Park. Oh, I love that game. Kick ass on the Sega CD. Very good. Rage in the Cage. Awesome. Thunderstrike. Good. This game, Supreme Warrior. Get it out of there. Come on. There we go. Full motion video, fighting game. Oh, I love this game. Still haven't beat it. Try so hard. This is probably one of my favorite Sega CD games. I know that's shocking. Everybody thinks it's probably stupid, but love it. What else we got here? Wirehead. Right here. It's probably one of the better looking full motion video games you can get for the Sega CD. Not very long game, 20-30 minutes. Once you got the patterns down, you'll breeze right through it. Prize Fighter. I like this game. There's only, 4 or 5 guys to fight on this game, and you got to keep doing it over and over and over until you get good enough to face the champ. But still, this game, I love. This awesome. Love it. Alright, now we got Super Nintendo. Alright, we got Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Love that game. Tournament Edition NBA Jam, Street Fighter 2, Super Mario World, Super Scope 6, Final Fantasy 2, ActRaiser. Awesome, awesome game. Star Fox. And I got my Game Genie for the Super Nintendo and my Game Shark for the Nintendo 64. Here's my Wii U games. Sonic Boom. Oh, crap. Mario Kart 8. Awesome. Super Mario 3D World, really good. Smash. I'm not really too into Smash, but it was pretty good. Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Bros. U. I like that game a lot. Yep. Okay, let's go to the bottom here. We have my 3DS games. It's Super Smash Brothers, Resident Evil Revelations, awesome game on the 3DS. Mario Kart, Super Street Fighter 2, awesome. Dragon Quest, oh, I love that game. Spirit Camera. Let me pull this out for you. This game is awesome. I wish I had a new 3DS to play this game. Because it's all in 3D. You're chasing ghosts and crap like that. And you have to move your 3DS all around, but it's tough keeping your eyes on it on the old 3DS. It's to keep your eyes on the Spirit, is what it is. But still, really good game. Pokemon's, Donkey Kong. Luigi's Mansion was good. Here's my DS. Not much. Mario Kart. Cool game. Down here, I just kind of laid them out like this so you could see them because they don't have no spines. This is Genesis, 32X, Nintendo 64. Genesis, I mean, lots of sports games. Like I said, I love my sports game. Mega Turrican, very good game. Eternal Champions, awesome. Like I said, Mortal Kombat 2, it's not the best on the Genesis. 32X is much better. That's that. And here's my 32X. I got duplicates of these top 5 of them here. I got Doom, awesome. I love it on 32X. Virtual Fighter, I love it on 32X. Both good looking games. Virtual Racing, awesome on the 32X. WrestleMania the arcade game, awesome on the 32X. Metalhead, probably the best looking game on the 32X. Tempo, pretty good game. Everybody baseball and whatever. Tough Man Contest, I actually enjoyed that. Motocross sucks. Knuckles Chaotic, not bad. Raw's pretty good. And Star Wars, not bad. Nintendo 64. Yeah, I love the wrestling games on the Nintendo 64. They're the best ones you can get. They will never beat these, in my opinion, ever. Started with World Tour, went to Revenge. Then they went to WWF, WrestleMania, No Mercy, and of course Super Mario 64 and Donkey Kong 64. Next to that, we got some Game Gear games. Mortal Kombat, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Bart vs. Space Mutants, and the Majors Pro Baseball. I played a lot of that Game Gear. Really did. Those 4 games I played the shit out of. And you got Tetris, and Wizards of Warriors, and Pokemon Pinball for Game Boy. Game Boy Advance, you got Jurassic Park and Golden Sun. Golden Sun, that game. Woo! Love it. And just one Game Boy Color game, the WWF Attitude. Okay, now we're going to go to over here. Over here we have the PlayStation 4 and 3. Alright. Top one there, Mass Effect Andromeda. Just beautiful looking game, but man, I just cannot get into it. Tried and tried and tried, I just can't do it. Same was the second one. Final Fantasy The Zodiac Age 12. I just can't get into it. Horizon Zero Dawn wasn't bad. Beautiful graphics. Probably the best on that system. Uncharted. Secret of Mana, very good. Last of Us, best. Another kick-ass looking game. Good game, too. MLB The Show, the 18 and 17. Awesome. I love them games. Battlefront 2, Borderlands. Some of these are my daughters, so I just put them all together here. Overwatch, Battlefield 1, World War, Call of Duties. Destiny 1 and 2. Eternal Sonata. Okay, now we're going to PS3. Eternal Sonata. Cool game. Very shocked that. Just saw it at GameStop and picked it up. And cool game. Ninja Gaiden. Uncharted. Grand Theft Auto. The Final Fantasy trilogy for the PS3. Man, I wish I could get them because I've never gotten past the first one. I know it's a shit case, but never gotten past the first one. I've never even played the next two. I cannot wait. Someday I will get to this. Just grind it out and get it done. And you got some more Call of Duty down there for the PS3. I got some Guitar Hero controllers. I got my Project Scorpio box. I got this little cabinet here is where I got most of my Zelda stuff. Love Zelda. It's probably one of my favorite series. So in the back here, we got Zelda Spirit Tracks for the DS. Zelda Link's... sorry, Zelda Link Between Worlds. Let me see if I can get that. There we go. Zelda Link Between Worlds, my favorite 3DS game. That is. I love that. That's perfect. It's a sequel to A Link to the Past from the Super Nintendo. Awesome. Awesome game. Majora's Mask 3D for the 3DS. Awesome, of course. Behind that, we got Zelda Skyward Sword. I've never finished that one. That's one of the only Zeldas I've never finished. I was really hoping they would remake that one. So the graphics are just blurry as crap in that game. I'm sorry. It's just hard to play with it like that. Behind that, we got the box for the Zelda 25th Anniversary Edition 3DS. It comes with Ocarina of Time 3D. That's awesome. I love that. Below that, we got Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the GameCube. This game came with a bundle with the GameCube, and I had my buddy buy one because he wanted one, and he promised me to give me the disc, and he did. I'm so thankful for it because I love that disc. It's got Zelda 1, 2, Zelda. It's got both NES Zeldas on it. It's got both N64 Zeldas on it. I don't know why it doesn't have a Link to the Past on it. I don't think it does, but still very cool. Back there we got Zelda 1, 2 for the NES, gold cartridges. Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64. And gold cart, Majora's Mask. Down here we got Zelda Link to the Past for the DS and Oracle of Ages. Both good games. Down here I got, next shelf I have the Wii U and Switch version of the Breath of the Wild. Haven't beat that yet. I'm going to do it. Love that game. Awesome, 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 awesome. Next to that we got Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. Good game. Below that, we have the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U. That's the one that comes with the amiibo. Cool, cool, cool. And then you got this. I know, you're like, what the hell's that doing there? Hulk Hogan's my favorite wrestler. That's the Xbox One version of WWE 2K14, I believe. And you open her up here. And it comes with... You get a bobblehead. Well, actually, not a bobblehead. Well, maybe it is. Nah, he don't fucking move. Just like a funk pop of Hulk Hogan. Awesome game. Love Hulk Hogan. He's my favorite wrestler. Down here, I got just some couple PS Vita games. Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 is the awesome game. Xbox One controller, and last but not least, you get the the Super Nintendo Mini. Paid retail price for this, not stinking scalper eBay price, but got it, loved it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So guys, that's it. That's my game collection. This is my life. 30 years of it. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon.